Hello? Hello, everyone? So, yeah, we've been playing The Long Dark. Let's see if it's gonna find... There it is. So we've been playing Ash Canyon, and I kind of feel like today I'm gonna log into the Ash Canyon save, but if things kind of get weird, if things get dicey, I'm just not awake enough to risk my life. I'm gonna maybe log out and check in. It's been so long since I checked in on the Trapper's save, right? So, yeah, I think I would... because I'm in the cave, and I kind of think I maybe need to start a fire and, like, search the cave even better. But the cave is... Let me open this map of the cave. There's not really a way to get lost in this cave, really. So we could get a torch going, and we could really look at the cave. I think we found some lantern oil too, but the lantern was acting weird last time, wasn't it? My lips are chapped from camping. I am tired, but I felt so bad that I haven't streamed in so long. I was like, I've got to stream. Aren't we still in DP in the Trapper save? No, we made it home, and I think we killed another bear. So I think it's just like the Trapper save is embarrassing how stalked we are. Like, I think I was going to try to go to the Rabbit Grove cabin with a ton of like fish and meat and start living there, so that I would like have a bit more of a challenge in terms of like just bow hunting deer. Thanks, Miss Horsey. DY Productions, hi. Subscribe for 28 months. My goodness. Oh, I didn't say hi to you, Carmen's. Thanks for modding. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna start playing The Long Dark, but honestly, if things get hard, we're going to jump out of this save. Because, well, now we're in a tough spot, right? Because now it's like we didn't find the hatchet, but we found so much other good stuff that I have to figure out, like, do we have well-fed bonus? Can we carry all of this home? What don't we need? We need scrap metal. How much scrap metal did we get? Is there a hatchet anywhere? Are we good for food, or are we in a bad spot? Should I dip out of the cave for a bit and hunt some rabbits that were right there so that we can get more food and live here for like a minute? But will I get cabin fever if I stay only in the cave? There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Okay. I'm scared. I am scared. Oh, Zelda nerd, you're fine. Absolutely fine. Just being here is awesome. Do I collect any crystals? Like actual crystals? No. Oh, I'm tired. What time is it? Okay, it's nighttime. Did I not sleep the night? What's happening here? I'm very concerned. I am very concerned about our life. Is this fish cooked? Yay! It's moldy, but it's cooked. So we're going to give it a go. We have 2 rabbit friends. I have 81 pounds. Oh, wow. Okay. This is not good. I did get to the gold mine, yes, but things are not going well. Let's sleep. We're tired. Where's my bed? Am I going to be warm enough? Where did my bed go? Gosh, okay. 46 degrees. Okay, so we're totally fine to sleep. But we might get a little cabin fever going. I don't know. I don't think you should be able to get cabin fever if I've been in a cave for... Oh, gosh. What? Healed my sprain risk. Sounds absolutely miserable outside the cave. Why are the sounds so loud in the cave? Am I right at the entrance to I don't even remember where I am. Is it not even, it's not going to get light. This is sad. That's why you get cabin fever, because you don't have any light. Okay. We can't lose well-fed bonus. By the way, we cannot. Okay. Yeah, we're going to butcher a rabbit. We're getting hungry. We're getting a little hungry, and I don't want to lose well-fed, so we are going to have some... What weighs more? They all weigh the same. Well, the sweetened condensed milk weighs the most, but I'm a little scared to eat it. Oh gosh, what's happening? Oh, Vivid Vulpix, thank you for subbing for 11 months. And RJ Powell, thank you for subbing. Hey, yay, I finally caught a stream. Glad to have you here. Okay. All right, we've harvested. We can start a fire. What do we have for fire making? I don't want to use any of these coal. We have some wood. We'll use the wood. Ugh, if only we'd gotten a hatchet. Okay, there was a fire barrel. There was a fire barrel, Stacy. Don't be scared. Don't get scared. You got a little scared just then, but there was a fire barrel. So where's your lantern? Let's refuel it. Okay. Let's use the lantern to find our fire barrel. It was right here. All you had to do is look around. It was right here. Now I can't find it. There it is. Nope, nope, nope. Oh my gosh. Ah! Click on it. No! Okay, there we go. This is terrible. Terrible. 85%. Okay. The struggle. The struggle is real. I hope this gives off a lot of light. I feel like it won't. Like the fire barrel in the Quonset doesn't give off that much light. Do I even have a pot? Do I just have a can for water? Okay, we're gonna add some of the wood. Okay, now we are going to cook. Do I have a pot? No. Okay, let's cook the rabbit. Okay. Oh, is that more coal? Oh my gosh. Oh, tomato soup. Okay, there's so much here. Okay, the scrap metal is so exciting. But we almost need to start, like, putting things... Let me take all the coal. Okay, let's use this drawer to start putting the things that are like, we have to bring this 8 coal home. I don't have to carry it right now, but we have to bring that 8 coal home. We have to bring... We don't have to bring 2 revolvers home. But that seems weird to not. But, like, we're not going to carry the rifle home, probably. Like, what in the world do we do here, guys? We have to bring the scrap metal home. The leather is also tempting. We definitely have to bring the scrap metal home. Oh, that leather was at 0%? What? Can we use it as 0%? Maybe this shouldn't be... Okay, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Why can't I put that in there? Can I not put... It's like, you can't put a second revolver in there. You already have a revolver. Okay, let's take a torch or something. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Okay, we just need to... No! I didn't say open it. I just placed it. Warming? It's warming on the crafting bench right by the fire? What? What? Is this a glitch or is that just like legitimate? Like, yeah, it would warm up there. That's so interesting. Okay, we're having some tomato soup. It's not supposed to do that. Or no, it's supposed to do that. No, this is a thing. That makes sense. I love it. I love it. Okay. We're going to eat this rabbit. And we're going to cook our other rabbit. Okay. Another cooking slot. We'll do some water. And that's 29 minutes. This is 27 minutes until burn. So we are having some hot soup. Oh, you loved it. And now let's take a torch. Because we really have to just... Oh, I forgot I had a friend here. Hello, sir. I do not like how your face looks. Okay, we're just like systematically, literally taking everything. Oh, that flare's burned out. That's sad. Like, we are just... We're going to break down that crate. Okay. Okay. Can I break down the bed? Is there something hiding behind the bed? I'm so skeptical. I need to, like, look everywhere. But where was the hatchet spawn? We might need to go back through the cave to actually really investigate where the hatchet was supposed to be. But, like, is this more coal? No. Okay. Was this empty? Okay, this is empty. So we could start filling things in there, too. Because that's a bigger... We can come this way, too. Oh, goodness. Okay, okay, okay. We just have to make sure that we have everything. Okay, I don't need... I'm probably wasting time. Why can't I put the rifle in there? Oh, the drawer has a weight limit. It's like, yeah, and you put a ton of coal in here. Okay. I forgot that we got another knife. That's so good. We just need another fire striker, honestly. Okay. Place. My water sounds like it's ready. No? Oh, I forgot I had another can. Why? If you have, like... Honestly, if you have, like, 5 cans, you should be able to make scrap metal. Don't you think? Alright, we're going on an expedition. I need to take another torch. Why is that almost burned out? Why would I take a torch? Isn't it like a brand new torch that's full? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand the way that torches work in this game. Okay. We're looking for coal. Any more coal? We're going back to the front of the mine, I think, because I think that's where the hatchet spawn was. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, wait, here's a mine map. Let me see here. Like, can you go up there at all? I can go up there. That's where I was. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, we're going through this water. We're looking for anything. Okay, what was that? That's a burned out torch? Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to switch to the lantern here. Okay, we've got some reclaimed wood. I don't appreciate this music. It's like the kind of music where something bad is about to happen. Where's my lantern? Hopefully the lantern actually works now. It's still like misty for no reason. Okay, which way was it? Did I come this way? I don't want to exit yet. Actually, I might want to exit and get some fresh air, but my water might boil dry. No, we should go back. Okay, here, I think this was the beginning of the... Yes. Here we are. Okay, so we could also come back here and hang out, but the hatchet should have been here somewhere. Sorry, I will read whatever just happened. I want to break down this, these chairs and this crate before we leave. Where would the hatchet be? Oh my goodness. Oh, the hatchet would be literally right by this fire thing. It would have spawned right here. Oh, wait, I'm not looking at the right. Oh, no, I am. Okay. Okay, what did I miss? Lainey Boo, 20 months. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Okay, well, Lainey Boo, we are just in a bit of a pickle here. In a bit of a pickle because there should have been a hatchet. Are these all crates that we can break down? Oh my gosh, they are. Okay, wow, so we're gonna have reclaimed wood for days if we carry it all home. That's good, because we have so much coal to go home that we could make a reclaimed wood fire all the way to, like, get us home. Alright, let's go back for our water. I'm devastated, by the way. Like, does that mean that we just didn't get a hatchet? Or does that mean that we missed a hatchet at a different spawn point? Because haven't we been to all of the spawn points? Is it this way? Is this a dead end? Did I just go through a dead end? No, this was... Okay. Well, guys, we're done, basically. I don't think I need all this water. Okay. Lainey Boo just joined. What are we looking for? Well, Lainey, we were looking for a hatchet and we really failed. This scares me. Keeps forever. It's rusty, but it keeps forever. Should we eat it? Yes or no? Let's do a poll. Let's see here. Oh, see, sometimes Twitch does this and it X's out all of my quick actions. Like, I can't do a poll right now. Why? Like, do I need to just, like, restart my browser or something? I don't understand. It's like red X on all of my quick actions. What if I just start a new, like, creator dashboard? Here they are. Okay. That's weird. New poll. Eat the rusty condensed milk? Yes. No. And we'll do a 2-minute poll. And I will run a quick ad. Oh, and I need to go get my water bottle. I'm kind of thirsty. Because condensed milk still gives you food poisoning. I know it's only at 4%, but it says it keeps forever. But maybe we need to save it until I'll check my cooking skill. Is that part of it? I don't know. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Milan Tadpole, thank you for subscribing. Did I miss any other subs while I was away? Oh, hi Stacy. Pixel Raccoon's emotes are indeed beautiful. We all sub because we love you. Bee's name in the Japanese version of Animal Crossing New Horizons is literally Beagle. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you. I miss Bee. I need to play that game again. What won the poll? What was the poll? View results. Eat the rusty condensed milk. 73% want me to eat rusty condensed milk. I love you guys too. Okay. We're eating it. Okay. All right, nothing. Okay, actually, new plan. I'm going to carry everything that we definitely need. And I'm going to... Well, that has 3 bullets in it. Okay. I'm excited about these. Do I wear them? Do I just put them on? I think I'm going to leave the guts. I hate to do that because fishing line. Okay. No. Ooh, okay. Terrible. Oh, the rope. Okay. Hold on. The cans. If we can't make scrap metal out of the cans, which I definitely think we should be able to do, for the record. Okay. Let's look at clothing, shall we? And we could be reading this book, too. Okay, let's look at clothing. That's an accessory? We got another accessory! Rope climbing drains less stamina. Sprains are less frequent, and you can travel with more confidence over weak ice. Does weak ice come into play in Ash Canyon? I don't know, but my boots and my socks are still wet? 73% wet? Oh, because I walked through the water. Why can't I warm them by the fire? Can I, like, take them off and then, where'd my boots go? Where are my boots? Oh, they're in my inventory. Can I, like, drop them and then put them up here? 67% wet. 66% wet. Okay, and then my socks too? So when you go through that water, it actually does that, huh? Those are still staying wet. Okay. Okay. I don't think I need this much water. I really don't. But I'm not going to waste the fire. Okay, one more time. Did I leave anything? Did we even explore all the way up to that other, like, where's the other part that goes up? Is it oh! It's up here. Okay. But is this a dead end? No, this comes out. Which way are we leaving? Are we leaving the way that we came? Or are we leaving this way? We're just looking for anything up here. Coal would be great. Hatchet would be the best. I will take a rifle cartridge. Like manically looking. I'm so sorry for the movement. I'm like, ah, look. Look while there's light. Is this really none of this coal that I can pick up? No? Okay. Alright. Okay. That's cool. Okay, little crevice. No. I don't want to exit here, but I do want to explore. There's the exit. I don't have shoes on, by the way. No, 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 no. We're not leaving the mine. Okay, we got one piece of coal and a rifle bullet, so like, not the end of the world. We could leave the mine just to see like what's out there. If that's not the way that we're going home, we could just go out the mine, see if they're like the game spawned any loot like right at the entrance to it, and then come back in, right? Like the hatchet is not great that we didn't find it, but finding 9 coal is honestly not bad. Like that's a lot of, like you could make, like isn't a coal like a guarantee, is it like an hour of fire or is it less? I feel like we could survive pretty good with 9 coal. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe coal's not as great as I think it is. It's like it burns hot but fast. I don't know. Okay. Oh, our fire went out. Okay. Non-potable water? Really? The fire was that bad? Okay. Do we have 1 can? We should take 1 can with us. 11% wet? Am I encumbered now? Sprain risk. But I need to sleep. Okay. Nothing here. Do I break down the bed? I can't. Okay. Alright. 9% wet. Those will probably, if I sleep, I should get some sleep. But what time of day is it? It's midday. This is terrible. Okay. Let's just sleep for like 2 hours. Ho-wo-222-2. Thank you for subbing. Multiple revolvers, multiple knives, no hatchet, and multiple rifles too. Okay. Alright, so... Ugh, you scared me, sir. Okay. Take these, and now, set that down there, but, no, well, okay, but just extinguish it for now. I want to right now just take a good look at my clothing. We're encumbered. We're still encumbered. This is bad. Wear those. And wear those. And put those back on. So 43%. Oh, this is good. Oh, that's really good. What's this? That's pretty good too. This is trash. So actions, harvest. And then put this on. My goodness. And then we did get another coat, didn't we? 4.9. And this is 1.3. And then this is 4.3. We got the same coat again, but better. It weighs a lot. I don't know what to do. I mean, you could take that off and put this on if we're worried about warmth. But it weighs 4.5 pounds. We should almost get rid of one of them. Okay, these guys are never useful. But we get cured leather. I wonder how much... So they weigh 0.2 pounds. I wonder how much cured leather weighs. It better weigh 0.2 pounds. Just wanted one more pair of socks is all I wanted. I don't know what to do about the coats situation. Sure footing. Nice. Okay. 10 coal, some accelerant, 7 sticks, lots of matches. I mean, oh my gosh, the matches alone. Maybe we don't worry about all that reclaimed wood at the front because we cannot carry it. Is the problem. We have too much water. We have 7 pounds of water. We don't need this. We don't need this at all. We can drop like a bunch. Oh, we're so close. Wait, what? Oh, let's just eat a granola bar. That didn't do it. Drink more water. Okay, drop that much water. Okay, great. Okay, so eat the rabbit, it weighed 2 pounds. That's a good point. Okay, hold on. Which way, guys, will you tell me which way that we're leaving here? Because I want to go back and maybe get all that recycled wood. Or I'm going to go out the other way and like just see what's out there and then come back in the cave. Or if we're going the other way, I'm going to go out there and maybe kill another rabbit and then go through the cave. Like, that's kind of what's happening right now. Which way are we eventually going? You're leaving the opposite way you came in? No! Okay. That's fine. Okay. It's not fine. I hate it. I hate it because my shoes are going to get wet again. I think I want to go back out and get, like, some more food. You know what I mean? Like, we could go back out and get a bunch of reclaimed wood. We could make a big fire and cook some rabbit. Like, did I really explore that area outside the mine? Do you know what I mean? I did, didn't I? Do you think I did? That's the question. Do you think that I really explored and got all of the potential scrap metal and resources? I didn't get all the reclaimed wood, but maybe we don't care. We don't care. So, but did I get all the scrap metal? Should I just leave? You know what? Let's just leave. I'm being risky here. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna have to, just drop a rifle somewhere, which is gonna be really sad. Because we just can't carry all this stuff. I'm gonna be dropping some rifles. Because I'm not dropping any coal. I want to kind of just go home now, I guess. Although, are we a long way from home, guys? Because the sun's going to set soon. And am I coming into any predator area? Oh, I forgot. I bet even if I eat the rabbit, we might drop the guts. We have so many we have guns now. We can kill more things for guts. I think I have a ton of guts at home. And now with that second coat, I might not have to make the wolf coat after all. I wanted to make the wolf coat. I still want to make the wolf coat just to potentially scare off wolves. But goodness golly, like, we have warmth, you know? Oh, I meant to, like, extinguish my lantern. Am I gonna be on a cliff, guys? I'm on a cliff! I knew it! I knew it, you guys! Okay. Eat this rabbit. Drink some water. And we're dropping the guts. Is this backpack logo different? Something about it looks different to me. That didn't even do it weight-wise. We might have to... Okay, alright. Guys, what's the plan? Do you have to rappel? Oh. There's a rope right there. Guys, I think I need to get fully rested then. I think I need to sleep in the cave. What are we doing? Oh, it's a technical backpack now. Oh, I get it. I'm going to go back in the cave and sleep. But then it's going to be night. So I should have gone the other way and killed a rabbit for dinner. Guys, you let me down. You let me down. We should have got... Am I going to find food along the way here on the way home? We could have gone back the other way and killed rabbits and gone to sleep. Oh my goodness, you guys. Nathan Unknown, thank you for subbing with Prime. I think we're going to go back and kill rabbits for food. You guys really... What's that noise? Y'all really didn't speak up, is what I would like to say. Okay? Y'all should have spoke up and said, you're gonna have to sleep tonight. You're gonna need to be fully rested. So go get yourself some rabbit. I hope we can just make it through this cave on this lantern, is my hope. You know? I hope we can make it through the cave on this lantern, because it's like we got to make it all the way out of the cave and then all the way back through the cave. Sleeping the night in the cave. I'm not going to waste a bullet on rabbits, so... And I've been doing horrible at shooting rabbits lately. Okay. How long of a journey is it home? Is it like the kind of journey where we'll get home in one day? Like a full, if we start and we have good weather? Or is it like gonna be 2 days regardless? And my shoes are gonna get wet. Is there any way to not get my shoes wet? Nope. Oh, I didn't love that noise. Oh, I'm tired. I shouldn't have been sprinting. Did you guys hear that weird noise? Was that my stomach or a bear? I don't like these noises. Can you guys hear these noises? I do not like them. Now I'm exhausted. 'Cause I sprinted. We're gonna sleep here. We're gonna go get some rabbits. We're gonna make a fire. We're gonna break down all these crates. I am going to actually... I hate that noise. Rocks falling? I don't know. This is dangerous, but I'm gonna leave my bedroll here. So I'm not encumbered. Oops. Okay, scary cave sounds. No one needs them. Alright, it's becoming night. The goal is to just kill like 2 rabbits and come back in, eat, and sleep. I don't think that there's any wolves or bears here. Also, just to see like if there's some weird, like we missed a piece of scrap metal or something. Like there was a canister, like there were opportunities here. I thought that there was a secret bunker, but it turned out just to be a locker. Okay, there's birds circling over there because I think that's where the dead guy was. We definitely searched this. Yes. Alright, where's our bunny buds? Bunny pals? Bunny friends? I have to like cycle through like four revolvers and rifles now. Are there bunnies? There were bunnies. Oh no, game, don't play me this way. Spawn the bunnies in. Spawn the bunnies in so I may eat dinner. I should have put like a snare here. There's no bunnies. We're not in a good way food-wise, then, is what I will say. Kind of needed some rabbits. Marsh! 29 months! On a 29-month streak of tier 2. I don't deserve it. Oh my goodness, thank you. Now where are the bunnies? Marsh, spawn in the bunnies. We need to kill bunnies. This game really could help people out by enabling, like, cannibalism. Because there's a dead body over here. I'm just saying, in a survival situation. I think the bunny spawn was back there. I don't think they're going to be over here. So, in other words, we have no food. Like, let me shoot a bird. Can you? You can't. That would be super neat. This is a waterfall that I will die on. You can't rock climb down this, right? Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're dead. Okay, we're not dead. Oh! That scared me. I thought we were going to be like you, sir. I don't know why I'm coming over here. I'm just like buying time for the rabbits to respawn. Come on, rabbits. I would take a wolf right now. I would shoot a wolf and eat it. I shouldn't. Yeah, I can't climb the rope. I'm too tired. So it was rabbits. That was the only option for food. We have like a granola bar. No cattails, right? Rabbit? I hear a wolf. Where is it? Come get me. Fight me. Ugh. Heartbreak, you guys. Rabbit? Okay, well the game hates me and wants me to die, so that's nice. Is there anything behind this waterfall? Like, should I take off all my clothes and go through it? I'm getting cold. It's a polar plunge. Nope. 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 I just played in a waterfall for no reason. No reason whatsoever. I'm gonna die. It's like, yeah. Put the death music on now. She's an idiot. Come on. No rabbit. It's very sad. Did I walk up this thing? You can't, can you? Can you? Okay. Alright. Well. No rabbit, and I'm just wasting time. I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's go to bed. I'm not getting cabin fever, is what I'm doing. Now, the real question is, do I come out here in the... How'd I miss that? Can I get scrap metal from that? It was all worth it! We got scrap metal! It was all worth it. We got scrap metal. Oh, great news. Great news, guys. Alright. What's my affliction? Am I a hypothermia risk? Is that the flashlight? Battery is dead. Yeah. Minecrafting Mom! 28 months of mostly lurking. Thanks for always being my comfort streamer. You're so welcome. That's such a flattering thing to say. Oh. I missed that. That's just like a piece of fabric, if we so want a piece of fabric. Could have been a hatchet, would have been nice. Chris, 2 years. Hope you're well, Stacy. I'm doing okay. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break down this crate, just in case there's like a hatchet underneath it, is what I'm gonna do. Where'd it go? No, crate. 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 Okay, break down. No, nothing. Where's my hatchet? I am owed a hatchet. Look at me looking in every crevice. What about these drums? These oil barrels. Wait, did I come back here? Is this a secret cave? No, this is part of it. Darn, I thought I just found a secret thing. Okay. Alright, we're sleeping. Oh my goodness, what's happening? Chris! Chris gifted 10 gift subs to the community. Oh my goodness gracious. Hold on, where's my bedroll? Where's my... Oh wait, we need to eat and drink. Okay. We're eating our last granola bar. Chris! Carrera? Cinnamon? Olive Van? Sacred Oak? Hippo Crisis? Heyo! Jason, Dizzy, Foxy, Shenanigans, and Bree Mines. Congratulations on your very, very generously gifted sub, courtesy of Chris. Chris has been like the #1 supporter of this Twitch channel and the Long Dark streams. Chris, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, where's my bedroll? Oh gosh. There. We're sleeping the night. Oh, it's been a while since a gift sub. No, you're so kind. Thank you. I know, I love seeing all the page emotes too. 36 days. That's not as close to 50 as I want it to be. Really hoped we were at day 40 by now. But, you know, what can you do? I'm not fully rested. Hold on. I feel like it's stormy outside. So help me. So help me, Pipsqueak. Pipsqueak! Okay. I am scared. No, I needed that. I needed that. Okay, pick this up. Well, hold on. Let's break this down for the scrap metal. Because I hear the weather outside. So, I just broke that flashlight. I hear the weather outside and it's not good. How's all my clothing? 50%, 91%, 96%. 41%, but I want to make, I'm making pants at home. 85, 84, 72, 76. The coats are a situation. We want to make the rabbit hat, so we're really quite good actually on clothing. I really want to make, I wish I could make that. I wish I had found socks. Okay. So then we're at 80 pounds and we have 88 to play with. We could break down reclaimed wood, but I think now that we have the scrap metal, we can repair the hacksaw. Like, that was the big problem, right? Is that we stopped, like, listen, I have a problem with organization, and so I'm really upset that I cannot break down the reclaimed wood in my cabin because it's just cluttered. But that's a me problem. That's a personal problem. What we can do now is with the scrap metal, we can repair the hacksaw, and then with the repaired hacksaw and 10 pieces of coal, we can make it to day 50 with fires. There's really no question in my mind. Which way are we going? This way? We do need to hurry. We are going to lose our lantern oil, and I would rather not use a flare. We could start a fire up here and make a torch, but maybe we just kind of go for it. I'm already tired, though, and I don't want to sprint. Look at how tired I am already. Unbelievable. Okay. We're just going for it. It's day. We just need to get out of this cave before our light runs out. We have no food. But we have 2 rifles and 2 revolvers and 10 pieces of coal. So, there is that. I'm like going ways that I didn't go before. Just to see if I find something new. Alright. Nope. It sounds like a blizzard outside. So that's fun. Oh, I was gonna put the lantern out, but it gave me the leave mine prompt. So here we go. It sounds like a blizzard. Oh, it's nice! Hey! Okay. Alright, it's a nice day to travel home. Who's gonna lead me home? Who are my guides? Maddie's still here? And Sly? We've got the crampons, so like, we're probably not gonna sprain an ankle. There's some, oh gosh. What? Alright, let's harvest these. I don't know if I need to harvest the maple sapling. I'm just not going to. Llama's here, Sly's here, Maddie's here. Okay, guys, so I'm just covering this area to make sure that there's nothing here, but I'm assuming we're going down that rope right here. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, what's that rope go to? Are we going up or down? I don't like this weather. We're going down. Okay. What's up? I'm weaving in on all these things just to see if there's like a corpse. Are there any spawns here potentially that I'm missing? Down. Okay, we're going down. Whoops. Let's not try to break an ankle with the crampons, you know? Oh, I'm hungry. I didn't want to have the soda, but the soda has calories. We can't lose, like, we have well-fed bonus, don't we? We're drinking the soda for the calories. Can I get some Stacy grape soda emotes, please? There's a ledge with stuff. My tier 2 sub just ran out. Did we only have the tier 2 sub on? Okay, wait. Yes. Food, 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 food. Food! Okay. All right. Hatchet, 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 hatchet. Oh, I hear crows. There could be a dead animal. How do I... Okay. All right. So what are we doing now? Don't waste your time looking for hatchets. What are we doing now? Like, where are we going, guys? I can't believe I'm just doing this. The faith that I have, this is our save, essentially. Because I have just literally been... Have I been here before? A blue flare. I will take that. It's like, you picked up that flare and now you will have a sprained ankle. Go straight out now. We've got to drop some stuff. The moose! Do we kill a moose today? Do we kill a moose? Do we kill a moose? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Which way am I going? Am I coming this way? We're encumbered, but we have 10 coal. We could make a fire. We could sleep here in this little shelter right here if we killed the moose. Oh my golly. Do I take a shot at the moose from here just for funsies? Kind of, right? There's no easy shelter. You'll have to carry the moose meat past wolves to Angler's Den. No, I would sleep here. I only have one bullet. This is dumb. I have another bullet. Oh. 3, 2, 1. What? Oh, now I have 5? What's happening? There's no way. Stace, that is, don't. Well, we have to scare it off. It's gonna kill us. Like, we have to scare it away if that's where we're walking. I don't understand. Oh, this is a rope situation? Bad news, bears. This is bad news. I'm taking the shot from here. I shot him. Is he gonna run up here and kill me? Is he climbing a rope right now? If I can get another shot, I'll... Did he just die? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Please hold. Please hold. How many moose have I killed? I've not killed any moose. I hear the moose. Moose killed 0. Well, he's kind of waiting for me at the bottom of the rope to kill me. He's gonna die, guys. What do we do? What Maddie said? If Stacy dies on the way home, I no longer take responsibility because she's taking risks. We had to shoot it! How was I gonna climb down the rope to where a moose was waiting for me? Moose don't bleed out? Good to know, Sly. Good to know. Well, I see. Yeah, he's very upset. If I could get another oh, he's mad. He's very mad. And I don't blame him. We're gonna have to come and find another way to shoot him. Because he's gonna have to die. He was in our way. How was I supposed to climb down there and avoid him? Like, I would rather waste a couple bullets on a moose right now than have to, like, make bandages. Oh, look at this. Sir, don't leave. I don't think I got him that time then. Please come back. Oh my gosh. He's slowing down. This is really rather insane. Listen, we had this rifle and we were gonna have to like get rid of it because it's weighing us down. I missed. I think I did miss. Yeah, that's too bad. I shouldn't have taken that shot. He's hurt though. I think we shot him again. But do you just have to get like a headshot on a moose? They don't bleed out? Like they'll just either die or you have to keep shooting them? I'm concerned you'll no longer be able to get down that rope. Well, let's go down now then. You're too encumbered to climb. I see. That was just I don't know why I took that shot. I only have one bullet left. Can I throw my gun down? Now I just scared him off. Can I throw my gun down at all? Can I throw things off? Or do I have to take a nap? If I take a nap... This is difficult. We're almost out of water, so that's not encumbering us. We can make a nice fire. Yeah, I don't know why I took that shot. Now where is he? Oh, there he is. I can't throw things down. That's really sad. I should use this bullet and then drop the rifle is what I should do. I should wait for him to come back. Is there anything else I do not need? I just have to take a nap. I should take a little power nap. I don't need the rabbit pelts, you know. And the rope? Let me know if I can. Please, someone tell me if I need this rope. Chris gifted a sub to Seabales too. And another sub. They've gifted a total of 1,086 subs. My brain cannot comprehend that. I don't need the rope? Okay, it's going. It didn't help. Which is really sad. Okay, he's coming back though. I'm getting cold, so we need to like shoot the moose, climb the rope. No, shoot the moose, take a nap, climb the rope, take a nap, shoot the moose. Take a nap, shoot the moose, shoot the moose, take a nap. Huh. Decisions. Oh, didn't I have a coffee? No, I don't have a coffee. I have a rosehip tea that I could make to get a warming up bonus. I'm getting more tired. Yeah. I know. Guys, I know. Can I take the bullet out of this rifle? Because don't I have 2 rifles? Do I not have 2? No, I didn't bring the other. I have 2 revolvers. And I have 1 rifle. I need to use this bullet and then drop the rifle. But also just sleep an hour. But I don't know if I sleep an hour if the moose goes away. I'd like to have moose meat. I'd like to have a moose hide and some moose meat. That's too bad. I should have aimed better. Here he comes. He's really quite upset with me. And I do not blame him. Oh, sir, it's okay. Oh, Whoa, don't turn around. Sir. Come here. Come here. Come here, guy. You're going away? I'm gonna go take a nap then. If you nap after killing it, you might attract wolves. I just am prepared to take a nap and him not be here anymore. I could take a shot now. I just think I'll miss, you know? I think I'll miss. If I go down there though, he's gonna attack me and I'm gonna miss too and die. So I feel safer here. If he would just come out from behind that rock. Oh, oh, oh. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. 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 Just okay. Oh, sure. I might not use it actually. We're warming up. Chris! A celebratory moose kill? 25 gifted subs? Chris! Wait. Now I'm worried. Now I'm worried that I need a little bit of water. No, we're gonna make water when we... Okay. Chris! 25 gifted subs! I didn't even read them out. Canada, Luna, Random, Eric, T-Chef. Oh my gosh, you guys. Wait, I don't want to mess this up. Oh my gosh, Chris. Oh my gosh. Oh, we killed a moose. Oh, we killed a moose. I'm leaving the rope and the rifle. I think that's right. Did I pick up my bedroll? I hope I did. Did I pick up my bedroll? I can't. Did I pick up my bedroll? If I didn't pick up my bedroll, we're dead. I did? Okay. Did I? I have my bedroll. Okay. Alright. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, Chris, you're too generous. Okay. We killed a moose, you guys. But like, I don't know where we could shelter. Can I build a snow shelter? I have the reclaimed wood. 15 sticks and 5 cloth? Oh no, how much cloth do we have? We have 2 cloth, and I could make 1 more. And I could, oh no, I could harvest the coat, but we would need more sticks. Oh, how much stamina does that take? That's what we need, you guys. Think, think, think. Do I do that? Do I do sticks and cloth and make a snow shelter? I've never done that. How much stamina does it take to make a snow shelter? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, you beautiful, beautiful creature. Oh my gosh. Thumbnail! I'm the worst. I'm the worst. I'm so the worst. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my golly. Peggy Sue, congrats on your gifted sub. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. His eyes are open. Talk to me about the snow shelter, people. Talk to me about the snow shelter, because we have the sticks. And we have, I should do it. I should do it next to this moose carcass and live, right? No? There's a limb here? We can't get that. We can't get that. Oh no, was that just a branch? We can get that. No, it's a fir limb. Oh my golly. Sounds like a good plan. Guys, what else? Anyone else want to weigh in on snow shelter? I've never done that. I don't know how much stamina it requires. But this guy well-fed just expired, you guys. Okay, I'm doing it. How many sticks do I have? I have 16 sticks. I have 16 sticks. I can make, okay, actions, harvest, cloth. Okay. And then which coat do I harvest? One of the heavy ones or the beat up lighter one? I think the beat up lighter one, but what do you guys think? Heavy one. 112 calories to build a snow shelter. Ski jacket? Yeah, I think so. Because it needs repairing too. Frostbite risk. I need to make a fire. I don't know if this is a good place wind-wise for the fire, but the moose carcass is gonna freeze, so it is a good spot. I don't have tinder? Are you kidding me? I'm hungry and I'm tired. I'm gonna be too tired to make this snow shelter. Hold on, guys. This just got real. Hold on. Let's try not to die. Why do we have frostbite risk if we're that warm? Oh, I'm not. That's one of the... I should be more upset about that. That's not going away. And it's at 21%. I had I was that cold. I didn't realize I was that cold. This rosehip tea is not going to heal that. That's not going away. Darn. Okay, how much did we get? All of our cloth that we needed? We have 5 cloth and 14 sticks. How did we use a stick? I used 1 stick for tinder. We had 16. My friend the moose. My friend the moose. Okay. I healed my frostbite risk! I have a snow shelter, you guys. I just want to take a little meat. Just a little meat from you. I'll quarter you in the morning. I just need a little dinner. How long did that take? Is my fire gonna go out? No. Oh my golly. Oh my golly. Guys! You guys! So sorry, sir. I almost need to quarter you right now. I really do. That's a 2 hour, that's 1 hour. The water doesn't really matter. I need to quarter you. 2 hours to quarter. It's a 2 hour fire. Inedible burnt stuff. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I needed to add more to my fire. My fire's gonna go out. I'm being dumb. I'm just hungry. My mittens? How did I drop my mittens? What the heck? I've not been wearing gloves the whole time I was quartering the... Sheesh. Yeah, I figured. Okay. I am focused. Thank you, Sly. Oh my gosh. I don't want to use all the coal, you know what I mean? Is that a piece of a moose quarter up on this ledge? Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. Let's just pray for not a blizzard tomorrow is the name of the game. I can't believe I built a snow shelter. We'll be warm in here? Oh, whoa. Okay, I'm in it. We'll be warm to sleep. 124 degrees, but that's just because of the fire, right? Golly, how am I even alive if it's 100? I'm going to sleep for 3 hours and see if the fire goes out. Am I still really warm in here? Can you always sleep in a snow shelter without a fire? Thank you, Sly. Can I keep sleeping? 48 degrees. I'm going to sleep for another 3 hours. It's up like 15 degrees or something? Like, can you ever freeze in a snow shelter is my question. 43 degrees. Okay, I think we can sleep the night. Ooh, I just am really concerned. They need to introduce a too warm feature. I completely agree, Chris. 124 degrees. Oh, good weather, good weather. Good weather. Oh my gosh, you guys. We need to go collect some firewood because we're staying here for a while with the moose. Oh my golly. How do I leave? How do I exit? Oh. Oh my golly, we made it. We made it and it's quartered so there's no wolves. Oh my golly. Okay, so we have some coal, but the whole point wasn't to use the coal. You know, but there's so many sticks over here, I think. Oh, my moose. There's a deer right there. I mean, talk about, like, we could just kill a deer. Okay, we're gonna just gather sticks until we have to come back and make a fire. I can't believe we made a snow shelter. This is just too cool. And killed a moose. I literally was like, if the cave is too scary, I'm gonna quit this save. And then I killed a moose and made a snow shelter. I can't believe, I'm so happy we healed the frostbite risk. Keep an eye on my, I don't want to risk frostbite again. I want to go back and make a fire as soon as I get all, like I could kill this guy right now and have a deer meat too, but one thing at a time. Like, can you imagine if we had the hatchet? I can't believe we're doing this on Stalker. You guys, I cannot believe it. I just don't want to waste all the coal. You know what I mean? Like, if we have to get home, that's fine. I was like, I had a second where I was like, that's not a second moose, is it? No, I'm going to spare your life. What I need is firewood. Okay, great. We have enough to make birch tea. We've got the 2 warm coats on, though, so, like, we're doing pretty good. And I wonder if the crampons, because it kind of lifts you from the... It lifts you from the snow a little on your boots. Like, I wonder if that actually does anything. Oh, I'm hungry. It's okay. I mean, we've lost well-fed. But we'll be well fed in a second here because I'll break down some of the moose. Okay, it's getting a little not great. We're just going to get all these sticks and go back. Sticks for days. Is this wolf territory? There's a deer right there, so I'm guessing not. Are there mushrooms over there? We could use some more mushrooms. Have I never been here? Oh, Ash Canyon, Stalker, and we killed a moose. I'm in shock. I kind of am I can't believe, like, if we break down the snow shelter, do we get any cloth back? Like, I want to keep 15 sticks on me, but, like, we don't really have the cloth anymore unless we really take a risk with some of our clothing. knowing that we're going to hopefully get back to the angler's cabin and like craft more clothing. But I don't really want to take that risk. Perfect weather. Like, we really lucked out. Woo! You guys. What? What is this luck? Tanuki subbed and I missed it? How long ago? Tanuki, it was a very stressful moment. Very, very stressful. I'm so sorry that I missed that. Tanuki resubscribed at tier 3 for 22 months. Just got off work 5 a.m. to 1 at McDonald's. How are you? I'm good. I'm so excited for episode 4 of The Long Dark. Oh, and Tanuki cheered too. I'm so sorry, Tanuki. Thank you so much. It was a real moment of like, what just happened? I killed a what? I did not expect in this save to have done this. Okay. I'm gonna get cold. Oh, no. Cancel. I'm gonna get too cold. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Don't use my birch bark. 47 sticks we just gathered? Wow. Okay, please don't give me frostbite risk. Start the fire. I didn't want to harvest like while the fire's going. I want to make the fire and immediately do like meat and water. I wish I would have brought the pot. I think it's worth it. Oh. Okay, fine. You win, game. You win. I'll quarter another thing of moose meat. Okay, Tanuki just gifted a sub to Small Fry Abby. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Okay. Select and cook. Select. And now, like, we live here now. Oh, don't worry about frostbite. I wish that we had. I wish I had brought the guts after all. Although, can you cure stuff in a den? No, right? You have to be indoors. I should use the coal probably because it's heavy. You know. It weighs 0.66 pounds. can't believe we did this. I cannot believe we did this. I mean, can you get hypothermia in a snow... I mean, can you get cabin fever in a snow shelter? Like, is this where we're going to day 50? Right here? Like, I'm just a little in shock right now about our life. Like, we can live here for a long time. Like, what? How's my clothing doing? I could repair these boots. I would like to. Wow, I don't know what to do. Like, we're good. Like, am I not thinking of something? Like, I mean, yeah, like, wood is a consideration, but we've got, like, 8 coal. We seem to be able to find a lot of sticks. There's wolf territory, I'm assuming. Wish I had brought the hacksaw. I could climb that rope again and get the... We don't need the rifle. We don't need the rabbit pelt. Like, no, like, wow. What do we do here? Can I do an hour of reading and not have my water boil? I think my water might boil dry. 2 minutes until boiled dry. I got it. Okay, and the weather cleared up so we can go out and get a few more things. I am confused. Wolf territory? There's a wolf on the way back, but is there a wolf like up? I only went like up here a little ways. Like if I go a lot further, are we talking like I could attract a wolf? Condition of my shelter. Oh, would we have to repair that with cloth? I wonder how quickly the shelter deteriorates. It takes cloth to repair. Okay, so we're not in a great spot then. How far away are we from home? Like, you know what I mean? Like, are we like a day from home? Are we I need to look at the map. This has just been such a fun stream, honestly. I guess I'm looking for sticks, branches, until I get freezing and then we can go home and sleep. But like, am I good with wolves in this entire clearing right here? This is just like moose territory and I killed him, I'm guessing. Oh, I meant to make a tea. Let's get another 3 birch bark. The birch bark tea is really nice. I always want to have the teas on me for those hypothermia moments. Whoa, that was a lot. The snow shelter. Yeah, we would have to really risk. It would be so risky to break down 5 pieces of cloth from my clothing gear. Like, I wish I could craft, like... Okay, that's a birch thing up there. How close are we from home? I'm just gonna get all these sticks and go home for the night. Sprain risk. Because I'm tired. We'll risk it because we're gonna sleep. big journey that I went on. Hal Zone 1. Wait, where'd it go? There you go. Hey, Stacy. Hi. Thank you for the sub. That way's home, right? Oh, so there's like a full-on ravine over here. Like, am I really close to home? Is this one of those ravines where the broken bridge is? Like, I know there's wolf territory, but am I really close? Okay. Yes, it's the ravine you went through on 2 occasions trying to get the rifle hatchet. Yeah, that's not that far, is it? Like, I don't think I want to carry a bunch of moose meat through it, but it's not far. Am I going the right way, guys? I believe I am, but I should have paid attention to my footprints. Yeah, I am. I think we just got a lot of sticks. It didn't seem like it, but I think we did. Wow. Ooh, ominous. The moose meat thing is interesting. Yeah, I mean, I could drop moose meat for the wolves. I also have a decent amount of flares. So, it depends on how much we want to carry. I need to stay here, I think, and hope that the snow shelter lasts enough till I can get well-fed bonus back. Or does that not matter now with the technical backpack? I'm at, yeah, well, yeah, I think I'm at 61. No, I'm at... I don't know what I'm out of. I have a bonus. I need to get well-fed bonus back, don't I? Something to be said for going for it. Definitely going for it. Like, we're not going to be able to repair this snow shelter. Is that, like, the most giant piece of birch bark that you've ever seen? Yeah, it was. It was a giant... I'm gonna sleep under that tonight. Can I sleep? Can I do this without getting terribly cold? All the way cold. Look at that. Nice weather today. Okay. So, it's at 90%. Okay. So maybe like 10% each time you use it, maybe? Kind of a thing? I don't know. I can't believe we killed a moose. I can't believe it. I'm in shock. I'm actually in shock. I know I can repair it, but I'm out of cloth. $53 degrees. I'm still a little cautious about this, so I'm only gonna sleep for 4 hours. Ugh. $46 degrees. It's not gonna go down to freezing. Wait, let me drink. I don't really need to. You don't need cloth to repair it? Is that true? Okay, well, I will look into that in the morning, actually. You only need sticks? $38 days. Let's exit the snow shelter and now let's look at it. 4 minutes, 2 sticks. Okay, we live here now. What? 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 I wish that I had a crafting table and I could like work on my clothing right now, because that's what I really want to do. So I don't have any cloth to repair, I don't have gut. But like, oh, if I could be like crafting my like deer pants right now, because that's really, but like, wow, man. Like it's cold today, so we need to like figure this out. Can I put this there? I like this guy on the ledge. I kind of want to keep him there, but like, let's see what, oh, we have gut. We have moose gut, but we don't have cloth. And we've got our ledge quarter. Okay, I will take him. So we've got our moose hide, which I would love to just like give as warmth to my shelter, you know? Look at my camp. Okay, the legs could go away. They really make me sad. Wow! Like, I did not see this coming. Like, what? What? Firewood is an issue? How many sticks do I have? I have 39 sticks and 8 pieces of coal, you know? Make some prepared birch bark. Oh, I'm cold. Oh, I'm cold. I need to go inside. Hypothermia risk. It's just not early enough. I gotta go in. I just gotta sit in here. Use. I could have done all my repairing in here. I should get in bed. I should get in bed and like, oh, I healed it. I healed it. The game is going to get me, isn't it? The game's gonna find a way to like do a blizzard that the snow shelter can't do or something. The snow shelter can't help me with. It's only 35 degrees sleeping, you know what I mean? The sun's coming up, but like, that's right on the edge of cold. I really do need better. Don't do that music. Don't do scary music. I was gonna repair my clothing. I was gonna repair my boots. Insufficient material. Oh, I do need cloth and cured leather. I thought it was just cured leather. Okay. Why are these wet? I just slept an hour. Okay, let's sleep another hour. Because now the sun is up, so it feels like 39. So. This day requires a journal entry. This has been a day. Let's see here. Day 40. Killed a moose. Made a snow shelter. Am amazing. Surely Mother Earth must have something. Do I need a comma there? Something in store for me to dampen my spirits. But for now, I feel pretty great about my survival odds. I have some coal, a bundle of sticks, and enough meat to last several weeks. Once I eat enough of it and can carry the rest, I might try to make it back to my cabin on a clear day. There, I can repair my hacksaw and get back to work on all the clothing items I started crafting. Rabbit hat, deer leggings, wolf coat. That is, if my pelts haven't deteriorated. No spell check in the long dark. Deteriorated yet. Bye for now. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Wow. I don't know what to say. Like, yes, sticks is kind of a problem, but we have 8 coal. I wonder, like, okay, we need well-fed back, because right now we can only carry, we can carry a lot still, though. We'll read the book so we can burn the book. 10 hours? It's a 10-hour book? It's a 10-hour book? And it literally would have helped me harvest the moose, but it's not going to help me. Like, oh, it's a 10-hour book. It's a 10-hour book. Molly the Diva gifted a sub to Galactic. Is Galactic here? One of my wonderful, wonderful mods. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break here and figure out, like, how long have I even been streaming? I'll get a snack. You guys go to the bathroom, get a snack. I might be wrapping up. Maybe not. I've literally lost track of time in my moose kill. So I need a little break. Pippi has been sleepy. He's so cute. I've got to get pet cam up so I can do little, oh, my heart. Okay, I'll be back. I'm conflicted about the save, right? Like, I wanted to do 50 days in Stalker mode on Ash Canyon, and I think that we will. But, like, part of me wanted the whole challenge to be, how long can you live in Ash Canyon? Because you will die at a certain point, especially without a hatchet. Like, I will die. I will run out of matches. I will run out of wood. I will run out of food. So part of me was like, can you make it 50 days in Ash Canyon on Stalker? And if you can, then how many days can you really make it in Ash Canyon on Stalker? Maybe it's only 62 days. Now that I think about it, though, I have stuff in this game that I've never really even had in other saves. I have the technical backpack. I have the crampons. I already have a bow and arrow. I'm gonna have a moose satchel. I should leave and go somewhere. because I have such good gear. But I don't know. We'll just make it to the 50 days and that'll be, you know, that'll be that. But it's wild. 'Tis wild. 'Tis actually wild. Okay. A 10-hour book. Unbelievable. I guess we need to... Oh, the weather was nice. I should have gone out. And now it's windy. I guess while the weather is nice, we should go collect more wood. It's a weird thing to do. I really need the hacksaw. It's like we almost need there to be a storm so that sticks kind of like repopulate. It comes to mind that I didn't go this way. And I'm not sure if there really was much of a way to go. But, like, here's a stick that's a lot closer than other sticks. I don't know if this just ends. Oh. Oh, a dead person. It's so upsetting that I can't get these without a hatchet. More rose hips. Oh my golly, have a hatchet on you. Just own a hatchet. Sir, just own a hatchet. Hey! We drank a grape soda, we got a grape soda. Own a hatchet. Own a hatchet. Feather. What is this? Like he just had a terrible fall? He fell to his death? Is there anything over here? No? Oh, what are you? Can I get up here? No. Weird. It seems like I should be able to climb up there. Ah! Maddie gifted a sub to Carmen's. Okay, thank you, Maddie. I will have to pay you back for that. I don't think I need all these crow feathers. But they're lightweight. Boy, if that guy had owned a hatchet, can you imagine my glee? My absolute glee. I guess it just, the Molly robot just wasn't able to gift the sub. I have to, like, I can't have my mod subbing so that they have the emotes that they need to mod. So thank you. Any more sticks? Yeah. There's a stick. Okay. I can't believe we did that to that moose. I almost wish I just like shaved a little meat off of him every day so that he still was like my friend and he was still hanging out with me. Like, they should drop the antlers and you should be able to use the antlers as like a decorative item. I don't know. I just made that up. I just think, yeah, where'd the antlers go? I want to like put them on the front of my snow shelter. It's like, I don't think, unless there's like a bad storm, I don't think that more sticks are going to spawn here. So in order, since we don't have the hacksaw and we can't break down, oh, there's a stick over there. But it's going to be a continual like walking farther and farther away from our snow shelter in order to get more sticks to cook all the moose meat that we have at the snow shelter. If you dismantle the snow shelter, do you get the cloth back? I'm sure not. It really does. Once we have well-fed bonus, we can literally grab all the moose meat. We will have 3 smelly bars, but we do have like a revolver. We could shoot a wolf. We could drop meat for a wolf. They could have all the meat. We could just make a... I meant to look at the map when I was on a break. We could just do it. We could just go for it. I'm coming up here, but I want to know if I'm coming into wolf territory right now. Because I hear a wolf. I'm just coming up here to get more sticks. But I do in fact hear a wolf. Am I close to a wolf in a birch forest? Probably not. Wasn't there a snow shelter over here? Or am I thinking of a different place? It'd be interesting to start just like moving. If there's a cave around here, anywhere that we would be able to stay warm at night, like we could start just moving. Is there a cave? Alright. Oh wow, this is a cliff. Oh, with a rope. Do we have to go down this rope? I really do need to look at the map and really figure out a tiny cave in the cliffside, I think. Where? Which, like, over there? Or down here? Because, like, if we could just move closer to home and just keep inching our way. I don't think this is a cave. Huh. What is this? Oh, just a rock? Did I drop that there? Just a random cattail head there? That's very odd. Very suspicious. Okay, I'm a little too far. I want to turn around. Like, a storm comes up right now. I don't remember exactly how to get home. Like, I think it's this way, that birch forest, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I know where I am. But still, a storm comes up, I'm gonna be... If I lose visibility right now... Is there a cave there? No. Yeah, if I lost visibility right now, I would be in a bad place. I don't have, like... I think I have my bedroll on me, but... Okay, I probably would live. But I sense a storm. We're gonna start walking home. Why am I walking so slow all of a sudden? Am I walking uphill? No. Why did I just start walking so slow? Jeez. Something wrong with me? Am I just walking against the wind? Wow. I believe I'm going back the right way. Okay, wait, I don't like this. I want to get all these sticks, but I'm a little afraid. I'm walking so slow. Yeah, that's the birch thicket, I believe. And then the moose shelter is over there. We call it moose shelter, but really it's a snow shelter by a moose carcass. Is chat slow or is no one saying anything? Did my internet do something? I feel like... Hello? Oh, okay, I'm good. Everyone's just tired. I wonder how many sticks we have. I don't know what that is. Am I encumbered? Okay, it's cold. We need to get home. No more sticks. No more sticks. Okay. Little bit of chocolate milk left. Is that a helicopter? Someone coming to save me? No. Wouldn't that be so weird if that just all of a sudden happened? They added that to the game. Like if you, okay. There's a stick over there and I was like, can I get the stick? I want to get the stick. And then it was like, hypothermia! Hypothermia, Stacy! You don't even 100% know that this is the right way. I'm pretty sure that this looks familiar. But shouldn't you see your... That's the rock, right? That's Moose Rock, I think. There's a climbing rope over... Yeah. Squishalicious, thank you so much for the sub. 5 months, thank you. Alright, we got hypothermia risk. We're going in our snow shelter. It's here, right? Oh my gosh, is this the rock? Is it right here? I need some spray paint. Yeah, here we are. We're home. I could have had one more stick. So, right next to all my guts. 96%. I'm so good. I'm so good at this game. Okay. Sleep an hour. We might make a fire. If it's daylight, I should stay in here and read some. Like, I don't know. I feel like we're just waiting. We should go home. Very strange. I don't have any water. Oh, we need to make a... We need... Oh, the water's a pain. Why am I... Okay, wait. Hold on. 73 pounds is what I'm carrying, but I should only be carrying 62.8? Is that what that means? I got 68 sticks. Not bad. You can't focus when you're this thirsty? Oh, I didn't realize I was... Okay, alright. It's a water party time. I guess we're... Okay. Let's start a fire. I should have brought another can. Do I have another can? I should be using my matches too, maybe? Or my fire striker. You can't repair the fire striker, right? Notice my little snowy footprints on my moose hide? What? Weird. Okay. I don't think I have another can, right? Oh, I need to make some tea. I could drop this. It has no bullets in it, and it's at 73% instead of 89%. Like, it's not like two knives where I'd want to keep both, you know? That's interesting. Okay. I forgot that I'm just dying of thirst. Striker is not repairable. I figured. Okay. What do you guys think about throwing away a revolver? Like, isn't that kind of... I'm gonna start using... Oh, they're all wood. I don't know. Maybe I should use the matches instead of the fire striker and leave the fire striker till last. Is there ever an instance where I would need... Yeah, I don't know. We're wearing all of that. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't think we need the revolver. Can you break down a gun to scrap metal? No. You can break down a rifle to scrap metal? If that's the case, I'm gonna climb that rope tomorrow morning and get the rifle. Okay. That's great news. Where was that rope? It's not a long climb. How much scrap metal? That's great. Did you guys hear that? There's so much moose meat. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, are we living here for the next, like, month? I don't know what to do. I swear I hear like a rabbit or something. Okay. Just waiting for well-fed bonus to come back. Do you have to have it for 3 days? Is that what it is? Feels like 48 degrees. I don't know if I'll ever trust, unless someone can look it up and tell me like you can never freeze to death in a snow shelter. I don't know that I will ever not sleep in shifts like this. I'm just a baby. I'm just so terrified of losing the save on something so dumb. Of like not making a fire. Okay. Oh, we're still not. The temperature would have to be so low, but I know, like, you can get like a 15-degree storm in this game. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Sleeping in shifts is fine because then I never get thirsty. Alright, llamas, this is all you. I hope you can break down this rifle. What was that? Oh, the cartridge from the moose kill? It's okay if you didn't remember correctly, llama. Like, it'll be fine. It was something to do today, to pass the time. Let's get back into our snow shelter before we check, though, yeah? It's pretty cold. Oh, that's a cliff. Can't believe we killed that moose. It, like, a moose, like, respawns. Wait, how did I get... Which way did I go the other way? Okay. I didn't love that sound. Oh, but you know what? This storm is going to be good for sticks. It'll probably put a bunch of sticks on the ground again. Look at my setup. Am I a pro or something at this game? Really didn't think I was. Really thought I was a noob. Alright, llama, don't worry if you cannot harvest the rifle for 2 scrap metal. Go llamas! That's thrilling. Like, all of my hacksaw dreams are solved. And my sewing, because I have fish hooks for days now. Fish hooks for days! Wow. We just need well-fed bonus to come back now. And we can't get cabin fever in this snow shelter? Like, what's the catch? Because this seems ideal. This really seems ideal. It's like you're at a sprain risk for sitting here. I'm so tired. It's a nice day though. I should sleep an hour. That's not going to hardly do anything actually. What can I drop? Like, I guess I can drop... Yeah, that is dumb that you can't, I really think we're gonna leave this revolver, because why would we ever need... That is sad that you can harvest the, that you can harvest the rifle, but you can't harvest the revolver. Okay, there was a storm, but I don't know if we got stick lucky. Oh, there's a stick. Thank you, Mother Earth, for this stick. I love it. The hacksaw, man. I just want to get home. Like, I need to look at the map, because are we in a world where we would, like, break down all of this moose and then just, like, go home for a while and come back for the moose? You know? Because it's at 38%, which is not great. Maybe we should go soon. I should have been harvesting all of this. How close was I to freezing right now? Not close at all. I should have been harvesting all this before. I wonder if it would have, like, it got to 38 so fast. Oh, we just leveled up what? We're so tired. We're gonna, like, cut our... It's like, you cut yourself with the knife. Because you were so tired. Last one. Oh, now we're cold. Oh, now we're cold. Oh, now we're cold. Oh. No! I didn't say to eat it. I didn't say to eat it. No! Why did it give me like 5 food poisoning things? Okay, well, we have antibiotics, or we could do... No, that's reishi mushroom, isn't it? We're gonna take the antibiotics. We only had 2. I hit cancel! 10 hours of sleep, though? Like, antibiotics and 10 hours of sleep, or antibiotics or 10 hours of sleep? Don't I have to treat it and then recover? It's both. Okay, we can sleep for 10 hours. We're tired. Okay, I have to use my antibiotics. I think that there's mushrooms out there, which is really sad. Because I think that there are... I think we passed some stumps. Moose meat on my chest. I hit cancel. That never works. The game never is like, oh good, you canceled. I don't know, understand why. I've been so happy with myself for like, why is there a check mark by both of them? What? Okay. Yeah, I should get mushrooms. We should go on a stick quest and get some mushrooms if we can find them. I really thought that oh, do I have water? I really was like, I've been so good about not eating the raw meat when I harvest it. Like, sad. That was devastating. But, like, you know, hopefully nothing else gets us for antibiotics. We'll go make some tea. We healed our food poisoning. We can still sleep more, too. Oh, I knew the game was going to do this. It's not a nice day today. But, like, we can't get food poisoning. We're just going to read a 10-hour book. I mean, we can't get cabin fever. We did get food poisoning. But, yeah, I knew the game was going to do this. Like, what is the temperature right now? Because we might, like, it's 12 degrees. The temperature's dropping almost to freezing. Here we go. Here we go. It's freezing. Here we go. I knew it. You stupid game. You stupid game. And it's going to be too windy to make a fire. Oh, I knew it. Oh, I knew it. We're getting cold in our snow shelter. Oh, I knew it. Oh, I knew it. Wrap myself with moose hide. Insufficient. Okay. You stupid game. Why are my clothes cold? It's 25 degrees. You stupid game. Don't kill me like this. Don't you kill me like this. Can I make a fire here? Okay, fine. It's 32 degrees. I'm barely surviving. I'm halfway cold. It might not be too windy to make a fire now. Hi, Squad TMP. Thank you for subbing. I'll rewatch the stream since I'm late. It was a good stream. This is not great. 27 degrees plus. Okay, should be good to warm up now, at least, right? Did I warm up? 27 degrees plus 6 degrees is above freezing. I'm not really warmer. 28 degrees. Feels like 28, but the warmth bonus, does that mean it's... Am I not warming up? Come on. A big moose steak. I deserved that. Okay, game. That was not fun. I didn't enjoy that game. Can I get... now I'm scared. Now I want to know, like, can I make my fire closer to my shelter? Yes, I can. Okay, I don't want to make a fire right now, but I guess I want to make the fire just so I can have my fire pit here. Because I remember I made a snow shelter once where I could tend to the fire, like, in the snow shelter, I think. Oh, I should have put my cooking slots the other way, if possible. Why am I getting cold? I'm standing right next to a fire. Stupid game! I gamed the game. Look at me in my snow shelter with my raging fire. Look at my 3 arrows of heat. It was 4 when I got in. Look at me. Look at me now. Yeah, I should repair my shelter. How's it doing? Now I need cloth? Stupid game. Stupid game. We might leave soon. It's just too scary out here when we could have our cabin. Well fed. Okay. It's Ash Canyon. I can't... Oh, I'm thirsty? Gosh dang it. Oh, I had a lot more moose cooked than I realized. I need to look at the map. I need to look at the map and figure out if this is what we're doing today or if I'm ending the stream. Yeah. Oh, Salmas Luna, you should, yeah, you should definitely watch the VOD on this one. Okay, let me pull up this map and figure out where we are. Gold mine? Where are you guys? Where are we? Can anyone? I'm looking at the map. You are about where it says beware of moose. Beware of moose, beware of moose, beware of moose. Beware of moose. Okay. Hang on. So if I go back up into that birch forest, is that purple birch on the very bottom of the map? And then I just have to keep going. And then the last time I was going too far south. Why is there a bed? What is that bed right there? That's a cave. Is there any climbing to get home? We might try to go home. We might try to go home, you guys. Because now we can carry a lot more weight. Like now I could carry all this. And we have so much food. And if we need to come back here for meat and guts, I mean, the thing is this meat is not going to make it much farther at 38%, I feel like. I'm a little concerned about it. 51%. How did that happen? Some of it's at 51, some of it's at 36. We could come back here with like such better clothing. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like we're carrying the moose hide too right now, which is large. We're gonna leave. We're actually gonna leave. Are you guys ready to navigate me if the weather's clear in the morning? I don't even think we're gonna take any guts because we're only 1 bar smelly right now. Like let's cook up another one of those 51% ones. I think we just go home. I think we just go home. I will run into a wolf no matter what. So I have flares. I just might use the revolver and kill him, honestly, because I just like, I'll drop a piece of meat if that works. Is it going to be 2 wolves or 1? I just like, let's go home and sew and come back here with like the clothing of the gods. You know what I mean? It's kind of how I feel. I just don't trust this game to not be like, let's just give her storm after storm after storm until she dies. You know? Look at all this meat. Now that we have well-fed bonus again. Okay, so this is really it. Like, can we sleep the night now with this storm? 131 degrees. Well, we can definitely sleep right now then. Make it to cooking level 5 in this save? I meant to check. I meant to actually check. Ooh, see, it's cold right now. Feels like 45 degrees, though. Please give me a nice day. Please give me a nice day. That's a bad day. That's a real bad day. Okay, I am at cooking level 3. I mean, yeah, if I get to cooking level 5 and the meat's all ruined, I can come back and eat it. You know? I don't know that I will get to cooking 5. This is not good. Okay. I think my hides are going to be ruined. Like all the deer and the wolf and the rabbit. I'm a little upset about that. Maybe it won't be. But so right now we're at 74 pounds out of 88. And we have like good stuff. Like I think we just 1, 2, 3, like 5, 6 pieces of meat. 6 pieces of meat. And then we have some stuff at home. You know? Is there no warmth bonus for passing time? Because we're not playing cards in our sleeping bag? But now I get the warmth bonus if I do it from this? That's weird. Oh, freezing. But the sun's coming up. And now we can sleep an hour probably? Nope. Kim and Jax. Oh, hi, Kimmy. Added this to my Steam wish list. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. Okay. I've been playing this game since 2014. Like, much like Minecraft. I mean, I started playing Minecraft in, like, 2012. But that's how much I've loved this game. Well, now I want to cook more moose meat before I leave. And water. Which we will do. And we will make a tinder plug. Although, didn't I find a cattail? Where was that? How many days have I survived? This is day, like, 41 of... I should have looked at the quality, but oh well. This is day 41 of a Ash Canyon stalker save. I'm getting cold right by this fire. It's ticking me off. Remind me to pick up a few sticks on the way. Not many, but like, I want like 20. Why am I not warming up yet? That'll do it. Got it. 1 minute before it boiled dry. Okay, we're leaving. I'm nervous. I just want to get home. That would be so nice. There's so much here to still do, you know? It's so tempting to not leave. We're leaving. Goodbye. I love you. I'm tired. I'm not leaving. It's gonna do a storm. Mark my words. Mark my words, it's gonna do a storm, and we're gonna stay here another night. Okay. Alright, the game loves me. Goodbye. I'm carrying like, what, 9 moose steaks or something? How 2 bars smelly? Okay, that sounds about right. We got a flare on us. Okay. We have lots of food. We just really, like, I love the snow shelter, but the fact that we can't repair it now without ruining some of our clothing, the fact that we could stand to repair our boots, the fact that we could make, if the pelts are still at my cabin and haven't been ruined, the fact that we could make a rabbit hat and deer leggings and a wolf coat that would scare off wolves, and like that would make it so we could just like live outside, the fact that we can repair the hacksaw and not need to pick up sticks, all of these reasons are reasons to just be like, you know what, the moose meat was great, it was unexpected, but like we've got plentiful deer spawns at home, we've got a rifle, we've got a bow and arrow, we can maybe come back to this moose meat once we have good clothing, but it doesn't mean that we should stay here. So, not up the hill, left? Oh, I want to go up the hill. Really? Okay, alright, left it is. Left this way? Am I going the right way? Yes or no? Confirm. There's not a bridge right there. There's a fallen tree. Yes, okay. Now we do want to pick up some sticks, just in case we have to make an emergency fire. We have coal, but I like to have like 10 sticks on me. Right now we have like none. We might have 2 or 4. How close to the wolf am I? Am I getting to its territory now? Straight out of the ravine. I think if we... So do we want to hug the right side because the wolf is kind of on the left? I must have placed this fire. I remember this ravine. You guys, we've been so close to home. Is the wolf to the left the spawn or is it to the right? Hug right, sure. Hug right, hug right. I thought that was a hatchet. Do you see it? I didn't know there were 2. The other one's right here. The other one is... I could have done that so much better. I'm infected. I need tea. I need mushrooms. I don't have mushrooms. Should I have used old man's beard dressing? I might have mushrooms at the cabin. I might. We're home. We're home. Oh! Why didn't I just use a flare? Why did I use the revolver? We're home. Oh. I need the old man's beard thing. I might have antiseptic. I have antibiotics. I can't believe we're home. No. So wait, what do I do? I need... Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Great. I have it ready. Use it on my infection, not my pain. I healed it. So now I just have some pain. Oh my gosh, we're home! Oh my gosh! What? Wait, what? Cured wolf pelt, cured gut at 77%. What's the wolf pelt at? 77%? Stop it right now! Stop, where's my hacksaw? Where is my hacksaw? Troubling. Troubling? There it is. Oh my golly. Wait, what? Pog? What? Pog? I mean, cabin fever possibly, because we have so much, like, sewing that I want to do. We only have 4 coal, but like the hacksaw, man. And did we finish the book? We've completed the research. So, pog and a half. What? Wait a minute. What? Okay, let's repair the hacksaw. Oh my golly. Actions. I harvest it. No, we repair it. We need the simple tools. We have the simple tools. We didn't get the hatchet, but if we can repair this hacksaw to 100%, like, then we can go out and get a wood stash going. It's at 28% now. Oh my, we have so much meat. Let's put our meat outside. If there's a wolf out here. I should have just, I didn't need to use the revolver bullets. Like, the flares work great. The wolves are glitchy on this map. That was a really dumb thing that I did, in my opinion. And I'm a little upset about it. I'm a little upset that I did that. Like, I kind of just, at the very end there, you know, wasted the bullets. I didn't need to waste those bullets on wolves. It's so dumb, you know? Like, waste a bullet on killing a wolf so you can get the meat. I wonder if the wolves died. I fought it. I bet it died somewhere. I should have checked. I've entered a house now. So I don't remember how many wolves I've killed. I did check early in the stream. 4 wolves killed. I bet I think that's how many I've killed. So we were working on a sewing project. Is it gone? Is my sewing project gone? No, it's right here. And we just need this. Oh my gosh. Okay, great. Fishing tackle. I just want to finish these. I healed my pain. My sewing, my tackle, we have to make more tackle. It's a storm outside. I'm so glad to be home. I'm so glad to be home. You can't use the revolver to hunt anyway. I know. I know. Like, I wasn't good at aiming. I should have waited to use the revolver until the wolves were charging me, is the thing. Because then I would have just killed them. But 57 minutes left on my pants. I'm making my pants. Guys, I've made pants. Oh, we can go back and live on the moose. Like, if we can make all this clothing, we can go back. The moose was so much closer than I realized. Like, we can go back. I don't need these pants anymore. I'm gonna wear these ones. We can repair these because we can harvest this for cloth now. I think we have a ton of cloth here, actually, though. I should make a fire. I can't see. I'm so relieved. I'm so relieved. We got to put the moose hide down. We're going to make a satchel. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Okay, I need to really take inventory of my scrap metal, but I think we should just sleep. I think we should just wait until it's light and we can actually see things. Where's my bed? There it is. Come back to me, bed. There. Alright. Sleep forever. Sleep. You deserve it, Stace. You did it! Did I have no pants? I didn't have any good pants. I had jeans and then some okay work pants. But now I'm trying to get like all the animal clothes so that I'm just super toasty. You know what I mean? Super, super toasty. So I have 3 scrap metal here. I think there was 1 on the desk. Okay, so 4 scrap metal. Is that all? We have to be careful about sewing, you know? Like this is gone. But every scrap metal makes 2 hooks. The ragged wool mittens I was going to get for cloth. I have 4 cloth. These are cured. Let's make the hat next. Because every time we make a new piece of clothing, we're going to be able to get rid of another piece of clothing. Now, what happened? Can I repair my snare? Or was it really badly broken? Also, oh gosh, I didn't check my... the wolf attack must have done a little bit of damage on... Oh, it did damage on the boots. And my mittens! Oh! I'm repairing these right away. I want those at full. Ooh, it does not sound good outside. Let's go outside and see if we can collect a little wood. But it's day? It's just a storm. It's becoming day. The game is like, she's surviving too easily. Summon the storm. Summon the storm back. All the wolves. Give her all the wolves. Oh, I didn't even think about dropping meat for the wolves. I really just... Yeah, I overdid it with the revolver. The nice thing about having been gone for so long is that there's just going to be plentiful sticks. We can, I feel confident we definitely have enough meat here. We've still got some deer, 1 deer, and the moose. Like, look at all that moose. I feel confident that we have enough meat here to do all of our sewing projects. I don't know if we'll get cabin fever. But then if we have the warm clothes, we can just go back to the moose snow den, honestly. That's going to take how long? An hour and a half? I don't think I'm going to do it on a weather day like this. The weather's a little bad. Are there any rabbits? My old stomping grounds! I'm happy. Really? The wolves are back? The wolves are back. I need to maybe we're not going to work on the... Maybe we work on the wolfskin coat instead of the rabbit hat. Because I'm tired of the wolves. That looked like wolf seemed scarier for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so... I feel like I need to do inventory. Okay, wait, I'm excited. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I am not going to finish just yet. I'm going to maybe do a little bit more crafting because I'm just hype. I'm hype, but I kind of want to be strategic. I want to really look at my scrap metal, really look at my sewing, you know. So, I'll be back. Okay, no one really told me how long I've been streaming. It's a long time. It's been a long time. I'm having so much fun, but no one mentioned that it's been a long time. I missed so many? What did I miss? Did I miss subs? What's happening? No? I missed streams? Oh, I missed so many streams. That's a good point. That's a really good point that you just raised. Listen, I'm gonna have to go soon. But let's craft a little. Let's organize. I feel so disorganized. Goodness gracious, I wish I could get rid of the benches and stuff so I could properly see, you know? So let me, like, we're not going anywhere for a minute, so let me put all of my stuff. All of my first aid is in here, I think. Oh, I have a scrap metal here. The revolver shell casings, like that, I can't do anything with those, right? I'm getting organized. Oh yes, I'm getting organized. Nico? Is Nico here? Okay. Okay. Why is old man's beard like and not a... Is it not prepared? Is that not... Oh, it's not prepared. Okay. We should prepare them. The crow feathers were probably not, like... We need to repair our arrows. Oh, that's why I probably needed one of those, like... We have so many. Yeah, where are our arrows? We don't have any arrows, and I don't know if we have any, like... The birch saplings make the arrow shafts, right? We have 23 crow feathers. Cured birch sapling. 30 minutes with the hunting knife. It's like, you don't have a hatchet, sorry. You thought you had a hatchet. How much longer am I streaming? Not long. Maybe like 20 minutes, if that, because I really have a lot to unpack still from my camping trip. But I'm so excited here. Hold on. Let's just go ahead and make the arrows. I'm just getting so organized here. Like, eventually I want to deal with my sewing stuff, but I'm just trying to get to my... Trying to get all of my other stuff. Oh, that was fresh. I need to dry that. I didn't think I forgot that I had those. Okay. Arrows. Why can't I make them? Simple arrow. The sun, like, moving along the crafting table is so nice. Okay, so in here goes our... We have our bow and arrow in here. So now I'm also going to put our 2 arrows and our revolver and our bonus... This is our bonus knife. Are these casings trash? Because unless we, like, went to a forge eventually. Is that what I'm understanding? Yeah. Okay. I keep the reclaimed wood in case I ever want to make a rabbit snare again, but, like, I honestly can't see that happening. But I will keep it. This was gonna be for the berries. Okay. I don't need these. I'm getting tired from all my crafting. I'm so excited. I think I want to start, well, I want to collect everything off the ground now. Those are cured. Cured. Those are all cured. Like, I just kind of want to see, like, what can we actually make? So the wolf pelt, everything should be cured besides the moose. I just wish I could sweep, you know? Like, I understand that that's a dumb thing to say in this game, but, like, I genuinely just wish I could sweep and make sure that there's not anything that I'm missing. Okay, so fresh rabbit pelt. My fresh rabbit pelt is here. Drop and drop. I'm gonna put those like on my table to cure. I still think that I want to do the wolf coat. So my question is, I've got 3 cured wolf pelts. I think I only need, no, maybe I need 3. Rabbit, deer hide. Those are good to like repair my stuff with. Like repair the mittens and the pants. So we have 5 scrap metal, but we already have 1 hook. But we're gonna need maybe to repair the hacksaw 1 more time, so that would take us down to 4 scrap metal. I definitely think we'll be able to make 2 more hooks at least safely. We have a lot of gut. We only have 5 cloth. So what is the wolf coat again? I've made it before, but I forget. The wolf coat is fix up what? House cleaning where you could move everything. Yeah. Okay. 4 wolf pelt for the coat. What? Do I not have a 4th wolf? Did it go away or did I never have it? Oh my gosh. And it's gonna have to cure. It's gonna take so long to cure. I don't think we have it. But did I not? I only had 3 and I needed 4? Why did I think I could make it? You don't think I ever had it? I really didn't think it was 4. I think I thought it was 3. Am I out of bullets on the revolver? That's at 4%. It's ruined. I should harvest it before it's too late. I'm not going to repair it. I'm going to make the rabbit thing. The real question is, did I kill a wolf? Probably not, because I probably came inside the cabin too quickly after that attack. Do you know what I mean? Kill a wolf. While it's still kind of light, I just want to see if there are birds circling over here. Is that dead body, or is that the ravine? Oh, we killed a wolf. I think we maybe killed a wolf. But there's gonna be another. Am I at full health? Yeah. I hate to waste this flare, but we only need one pelt. Hi, buddy. Yo. Yo. Game. There we go. 13 pounds of meat. I don't know, man. Oh, I'm gonna have to make a fire. Nope. Well, all's well that ends well, actually, I suppose, because I got so mad that I got in that wolf attack instead of using the revolver to kill it. Well, I guess that would have gotten me the pelt too, though. But we're fully healed, and we have the 4th pelt. So things are good in my life, actually. Got a lot of water. I don't even, like, I kind of wanted to quarter that guy, but, like, every time we eat wolf meat, we risk parasites. And we already have a ton of wolf meat, so, like, 13 pounds is a big wolf, but is it? Maybe it's not. But we already have so much wolf meat here that I just don't even think it's necessary. So we're gonna put down the fresh wolf pelt. It needs to cure. I'm gonna drop my rifle. there. And I'm gonna sleep for 12 hours. Because I can. And we're gonna make a rabbit hat. I don't know if I need that wolf's guts. I should have gotten its guts. I think we have a lot of guts, but how many do we need for everything? You know what I mean? We currently have 2, 4, 6 guts. Is that it? I think that may be it. Can I make my way over to the crafting table? No. 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 Crafting table. Why is it so dark still? Come on. Shelf, bench, bed, moose hide, workbench. Okay. Satchel needs 2 guts. Coat needs 4 guts. And hat needs 1 gut. So we actually have enough gut. Would I like more though? Like, should I go get that wolf's guts? Yeah, I think I should. Because they're right there. So they might have gone away. I should have gotten him. We were so tired and I didn't know. Like, I hope he's still there. I don't even, yeah, like I said, I don't want his meat. I do not care. Day 44. Wow. I'm gonna go try to get that wolf's guts. Just because, like, we'll need gut if we need to make more fishing line. I really want to craft the wolf coat and the rabbit hat. Like, I'll feel very accomplished. Like, I don't need the deer boots. I don't need the, like, I'm not going to go after a bear. I have 3 rifle bullets. I could certainly go after a bear, but that just seems like such a lot of, like, where was that? Like, that's if we get really confident. If we're, like, so bored that we're like, let's go back up to that bear den and live at that one cabin and kill a bear. Like, we could. You know, I feel like that would be a risky thing to do, but, like, also a kind of a safe risk. Because that bear approach was the kind of bear where you could get a really good shot at the bear. I need to make sure that other wolf's not going to sneak attack me right now. It's interesting that it lets you get the gut and the carcass without the meat. I wonder if there's some kind of, like, natural reason for that. Like, you would be able to get that frozen, but not the meat. Or it's just the game didn't think to not let you do. I don't know. Listen, guys, I don't know how I did this, but I really feel pretty good about this stream. We killed, if you weren't here the whole time, we sort of killed a moose. So you should maybe go watch the VOD if you like watching VODs. Because, you guys are just always circling that dead body, like always. Just go ahead and have a feast, birds. No one else is stopping you. I mean, yeah, the bear thing is just like, again, we get to a scrap metal situation where, like, I don't really have the ability to just do unlimited sewing. And, like, the bear coat, what we know from the trapper save is that once you have the bear coat and the wolf coat on, it's incredibly heavy. Like, we do have well-fed bonus and the technical backpack, but I don't know. I don't think we really need the bear coat. Also, then it's like if you ever need to repair it, you have to kill another bear. Like, I overshot my cabin! I overshot my cabin and ran into the wolf. No harm, no harm done. No harm, no foul. Okay, so let's get these guts a-curing. Great, that's our cure table. I would maybe keep that table if I could break everything down, but what I really want to do is sweep the floor. I'm so mad at this. I just want clean floors. Is that too much to ask for? So I think what we're going to do is instead of the wolf, I guess we're going to work on the... I could make another pair of deer pants. If we kill another deer, I might. There's really just no need. We're going to work on the hat because I ruined my hat. It only needs 1 gut and 3 pelts. So I craft. You know what? I'm going to no-life this guy. I hope I don't get cabin fever. Seven minutes left. 5 minutes left. Oh, well fed, well fed, well fed, well fed, well fed, well fed, well fed. No, you dummy. You just wanted to craft. I don't know. I don't even know. Okay. I think we still have it. No, did we lose it? No, we have it. Okay, so look at us. It's not bad. These we need to repair. Can I do this repair out here, outside? Because I don't want cabin fever. Oh. I can if I go get my cured leather. That's a good point. I should do all my repairs outside because I think we're now to the point where I have the, what happened to that ruined cured leather? Did it finally go in with all the others or was it just ruined? Because I kind of wanted to see if I could save it. But maybe it really was ruined. We have 8 though. That's really good. I did not think that this chat would be this good. Did I miss a sub? Jed S resubscribed 11 months ago. Thank you so much. I'm going to repair these boots like while they're on my feet. Hopefully it doesn't fail. 2 hours and 24 minutes and I'm not getting cold. I'm exhausted. 100%. And I didn't get cold. Oh, there's the deer. He never comes this close. Wow. I'm going to kill you in a few streams. Once I eat this moose. Sorry, buddy. He's coming this way. I should just shoot him now. He never comes this way. It's fine. We don't need to. We're tired. We can't quarter a deer right now. Do you need a water fire thing? Why didn't my water just fill up at all? That was weird. I just drank a whole water and it was like, not that water. That water's not good. That was so weird. Okay. Let's see here. I'm a little in shock that we did so well. The wolf pelt is 15% cured. Do we have any other repairs to do on anything? I'm too tired. But if I sleep now, it's going to be night when I wake up. 97, 100, 87, 88. Oh gosh, can you repair those? 100, 65. Oh, these we can break down. One piece of cloth from jeans. Really? We have to repair these. There are only socks. We're not even getting cold. Oh, now we're getting cold because it's night. We repaired our socks to 100%. Our boots are at 100%. These we desperately need to repair. Am I wasting cloth? We have to. It's our base layer. Ugh. But we're going to be able to break down that one coat. Fishing tackle. Oh, but 98%. It worked. It worked. Okay. 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 Drink some water. And we're gonna sleep now. If I can. Find my bed. I just saw it. One of those 12-hour sleeps. Because we deserve it. We deserve it, you guys. We did it. We're awesome. We're really cool. I'm really proud of us. Who's been here the whole stream? 45 days. 45 days. Wow. And we're getting the moose hide satchel. Llama's been here. Yeah. Carmen's, thanks for modding the stream. Maddie, thanks for modding the stream. I just tried to jump in Minecraft. I was like, I want to look over this shelf, make sure there's not like there's like a hatchet. When you break this shelf down, you find like a hatchet. Like, guaranteed. That's a shelf there too. There's 2 shelves. We could have so much reclaim. It's just such a pain, this game. Like, as if you couldn't do it with a hacksaw. Do you know what I mean? As if you couldn't do it with a hacksaw. Potato Lake Bree still here. Perfect start to a Sunday. Enjoy your Sunday. I'm going to save the game by exiting my cabin. And then, actually, I'm going to go back in so that when I join next time, I'm not like, what? Who? Where are we? I'll eat some meat. And I'll go back inside. Oh my gosh. Woohoo! All right. We did it. We did it. I'm so excited. Whew. Where's Pip? I was going to show you guys Pip. We accomplished a lot. Thank you, Love Push. Thank you, Llamas Man. Thank you, Sly Fearless. Like, couldn't have done the navigation without you and Maddie. You know? Good stuff. Good stream. Okay. Is anyone streaming right now? What is this game that Athenon is playing that looks like The Long Dark? Called Icarus? What's he? Okay, we're gonna give Athenon a raid. I don't know if it's a family-friendly stream, so feel free to click off, but he streams a lot of Long Dark. He's really good at survival games. Oh, it looks like it's got a crafting menu just like The Long Dark. So this is an interesting game. I think you guys should check it out. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for the wonderful, wonderful stream. Sorry to the moose. I guess it wasn't a wonderful stream for the moose, but it was great. I love you guys so much. I'll see you later. Until next time, Paige and Molly love you. Go rescue a dog.